Hi guys! So today we're doing my March favorites. These are things I've been loving through the month of March. Shows, books, everything. First up, we have my Clinique Chubby Stick, which is on my lips right now. So I've been using this a lot through March. Like, it has like a nice orangey vibe, and I feel like going into summer, I kind of like that. So I've been using this a lot, you can see. This is Mega Melon. That's what's on my lips right now. The second thing is slightly unique and different. So it is the art print that we bought from Sameer Kulabur. You guys saw it in my last vlog. We put it up in our bedroom and it's just like given life to the whole room, and there's so much color, and I'm really excited because we do want to invest in more art and add more art to our house. So yeah, this was a really special moment, and the fact that it's in our bedroom, we see it all the time, and I really love it. Okay, this smells divine. This is Estee Lauder's Aqua, and this is like my summer fragrance. I love this in the summer. It is so fresh and it's just like light, and I mean, you just feel really great. It smells really good, and for me, perfume in the summer is like a must, because if you're in Bombay, you're like a pile of sweat, and every 2 hours you're like, okay, spray. This is like the best summer fragrance ever. So if you're looking for something for the summer, I would definitely recommend this. This is one of my favorite summer perfumes. Okay, so the next one is a bit strange. It is this thing called Swollen. It is a throat medicine for like a bad cough or sore throat. Now, you guys know I've had TB and I've been coughing a lot. My sister-in-law actually recommended this. I'd never heard of it, and she said it's herbal and it really helps with like a cough and things like that. So you can use it in addition to your medication. And honestly, it is really good. Like it doesn't taste great initially because it's very like herby and you're like, ugh, but it does the job. And I would definitely recommend this. I've had this so much all through the month of March. Like, it's been in my handbag. Like, if I did a what's in my bag right now, Swollen would come out. Okay, next up we have another unique thing. It is this pen. So there's a brand called Premec. Like, they have these stores all over. I saw one in Delhi as well when we were there, and they have one in Bombay. So we just happened to walk into the store, like wherever, when we love stationery, and we always go check it out. And I saw them do these personalized pens, which is really cool. And Vaibhav got me this one with my name on it. So they kind of do like a laser thingamajig where they just hit it, and then you get like this on your pen. And the ink is amazing. Like, it writes so well. So yeah, this is definitely like my new favorite pen. Like, I do not leave the house without this, and you guys know I love to make notes and I'm majorly into stationery, and I just love that it's personalized. It is also orange. So yeah, love this. Up next, we have my favorite moment. Now, there were a lot of moments in this month actually, but there was just one which was really special. So we were in Rishikesh, and you guys will be seeing a Rishikesh vlog on coupling really soon. But that moment when we jumped into the Ganga while we were rafting, I've actually done it before as well when we went like rafting earlier, but it was so cold. It was like my whole body just felt alive. Like, every cell in my body was alive, and it was like, I don't know how to explain it in words, but it was just so special. And I just feel like it was, because it was so cold, like suddenly you feel like everything in your body comes alive, and it was just amazing. Okay, time for my favorite movies. So the first one is Green Book. Like, if you haven't watched it, watch it now. It is so good. I don't want to say, like, tell you guys the story and give away things, but it's totally worth watching. Check it out now. I don't think it's in cinemas anymore, so you'll have to watch it online, but definitely watch it. And the next one is a Netflix movie. It's called The Dawn Wall. It's kind of like a documentary about bouldering and rock climbing, and I'm not really into that, but it is a really good documentary, and you will really enjoy it, and you will feel for the guy, and you'll be like, oh my god, I hope he can scale this thing by the end of it. Totally worth watching. Check it out. Then we have Holy Hell. If you enjoyed the whole Osho series, you will enjoy this. It's kind of similar. This guy is in America preaching things about the Bhagavad Gita. It becomes a cult and you know what happens. Up next, we have my favorite book, which is Lobster is the Best Medicine. I don't know if a lot of you have heard of this book. This was gifted to me by my best friend Nandini for my birthday last year. And it is the cutest thing ever. Like, it's on my bedside, and honestly, it's about friendship and it like cheers you up. And I've had a lot of times when I've been feeling like low or blah because of being ill a lot, and this is what I read. Like, you can just pull out any page basically, and they have these little stories between animals, and they're just really cute. For example, you have the duck and the giraffe. The duck says, "Dude, you look ridiculous." The giraffe says, "You got a better idea," and then they're both in the water together. So it's about unusual friendships, and like they're just really funny little bits, and it cheers you up. So I keep this by my bedside, and every time I feel like I want a bit of a laugh or I'm feeling a bit low, I just randomly open it and I read like a couple of these, and I'm like feeling better already. So this is something everybody needs to have. Time for my favorite part, my favorite shows. So I haven't been watching as much as the last 2 months, obviously, because I'm back to work and I have a life, guys, but I have been watching some stuff. So there was You on Netflix, which I forgot to mention last time actually. Oh my god, it is bizarre. Like, you'd just be like, this is this guy for real? It is so freaky that there are people like that in this world around us. And it is just, if you like Gossip Girl and you like Dan, you will like You. So watch You. Up next, we have Formula One Drive to Survive. Now, this is a docu-series about Formula One teams that are the lesser known teams like Williams and Renault, and like not like your Mercedes and Ferrari, and you know, not the mainstream, like the B teams basically. And it is so raw and real. Like, I feel like when you watch Formula One, if you're a Formula One fan like me, you see a very polished, packaged show, which is what we watch on TV. But this was like the behind the scenes where you actually see them abusing each other and being pissed off, and like there's natural raw emotion and real people involved, and how they struggle with, you know, moving with teams, and how the drivers of the B teams don't have like the best cars, and how they struggle and things like that. So I really enjoyed it. Like, even though they were not like my favorite drivers, like Lewis Hamilton was really not part of the docu-series, but it was just amazing to watch, to see like another side to the sport. Next up, we have a really fun show called Working Moms. Now, this reminded me of all my friends with kids. Like, you can relate to the stories. If you're a working mom, you will love it. It's like the struggle of like moms who are like have, you know, little kids, and there's one who has a really little kid, and then like, and you just feel for them, like the struggle between like work and managing a family and things like that. But it's also funny, and this whole connection that the women have with each other and things like that. So totally watch that. I enjoyed that. Then we have another documentary which was really short, about I think 30 minutes. It is called Ladies First, and it's about Deepika Kumari, our archer from India. Like, you will feel for this girl. Like, I almost wanted to give her a hug by the end of it and be like, I'm so proud of you. She's just done a phenomenal job, like coming from where she's come from, and worked so hard. And she actually made it to world #1, which is insane. And we don't hear of these great athletes, which is really irritating. You know, I just feel like everything in India is about cricket, and that's it, and Bollywood, and you have so many other like athletes that just never get any credit, or they're not like, she was world #1, guys, world #1, and like a lot of us didn't even know her name, and that just really irritates me. But yeah, it's a great documentary, watch that. Okay, then we have Amazon Prime. I watched a new show called The Widow, which is really interesting again. I actually finished it in 2 days, the whole thing. It is that interesting. Totally amazing about how the wife thinks her husband is dead, and I'm not going to tell you the rest. Go watch the show. And last but definitely not the least is Made in Heaven. This show really surprised me. Now, I honestly don't watch a lot of Hindi or English shows, and I just love the show. It's just such a realistic approach to like what's happening in India today, and I just feel like a lot more shows need to like show that. Like what we see usually is like not realistic, and it's not really how Indians live. And I just feel like this is really cool. It was so slick, done really well, and the stories were just so real. Like you could, anyone could relate to it. Like if you're living in India today and you're a young person, you could relate to those people. And I really enjoyed the show. So guys, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and you guys know the drill. Comment below with your favorites from the month, shows, movies, books, anything. See you guys. Bye.